Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into it. If you've ever heard yourself say things like, "I'm just not good with money," or "making more money is too hard," then this video is for you. Because chances are, those very thoughts are the invisible walls keeping you from your next financial milestone. You might think you're just being realistic, but what if I told you that you're actually repelling cash with those beliefs? Today, we're going to identify and completely dismantle 3 of the most common, most destructive beliefs that are blocking you from earning your next $10,000. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll have the tools to cut them out of your life for good. So what's the first major belief we need to tackle? It's the big one, the classic. I don't deserve more money. This belief is sneaky. It doesn't always announce itself so clearly. It often hides behind phrases like, "Who am I to charge that much?" Or, "Other people work harder than I do," or even feeling guilty when you receive a bonus or a gift. It's rooted in a sense of unworthiness. Maybe something from your childhood, a past failure, or societal messages taught you that your value is limited. You start to believe that wealth is for a special group of people, and you're just not in that club. You see others succeeding and think, that's for them, not for me. But let's break this down logically. Your worth as a human being has absolutely nothing to do with the number in your bank account. The value you provide to the world through your job, your business, your skills is what commands compensation. Think about it. If you solve a problem for someone, if you make their life easier, or if you create something that brings them joy, you are providing value, and value deserves to be exchanged. Earning money isn't a moral judgment on your character. It's a simple transaction for the value you deliver. The plumber who fixes your burst pipe in the middle of the night deserves to be paid well. The graphic designer who creates a logo that helps a business thrive deserves to be paid well. You, with your unique skills and contributions, also deserve to be compensated well. Your past does not define your future earning potential. You have to start separating your self-worth from your net worth. You are inherently worthy, period. The money is just a tool, a result of the value you put out into the world. Start telling yourself, I provide real value, and I deserve to be compensated for it. Say it until you believe it. Now, let's move on to the second belief that's putting a cap on your income. Making money has to be hard. We're so conditioned to believe in the hustle culture and the grind. We glorify burnout and exhaustion as badges of honor. We hear stories about entrepreneurs who slept 3 hours a night and worked 100-hour weeks, and we think that's the only path to success. So if an opportunity seems too easy or enjoyable, our internal alarm bells go off. We think, this can't be right. It's not supposed to be this simple. We become suspicious of ease and flow. This belief forces you to overlook smart opportunities and instead choose the most difficult path, thinking that struggle equals progress. But here's the truth that wealthy people understand. The goal isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter. Real financial growth often comes from leverage, not just effort. Leverage can mean using technology to automate tasks, building systems that work for you even when you're not actively working, or using your knowledge to create something once that can be sold many times over, like an online course or an ebook. It means finding the path of least resistance, not the one with the most obstacles. Think about it. Is it harder to dig a hole with your bare hands or with a shovel? The shovel is a tool that provides leverage. It makes the work easier and more effective. In the same way, finding easier ways to make money isn't cheating. It's intelligent. You need to shift your mindset from, how can I work harder, to, how can I create more value with less struggle? Ask yourself, what if it were easy? What would that look like? Give yourself permission to find joy and ease in your work. Your income is not directly proportional to your suffering. You can absolutely make a fantastic living doing something you're good at and genuinely enjoy. This brings us to our third and final crippling belief. I need to save every penny and cut and spend money on myself or my growth. This is the scarcity mindset in its purest form. It's the voice that tells you to hoard your money, to fear every expense, and to always choose the cheapest option, even if it's not the best one. You might think you're being responsible and frugal, but what you're actually doing is choking off your own potential. You're telling the universe, and more importantly, yourself, that you don't expect more money to come in. You're operating from a place of fear, convinced that the money you have right now is all you'll ever have. So you cling to it tightly. This mindset prevents you from making crucial investments in yourself. You won't buy that online course that could teach you a high-income skill because it costs a few $100s. You won't hire a coach who could help you triple your business revenue because it feels like an expense. You won't even invest in better equipment that could make you more efficient and professional. You're stuck in a defensive crouch, trying to protect what you have, instead of standing tall and going on the offense to create more. Wealthy people view money differently. They see it as a tool, an asset to be deployed strategically. They understand that the best investment they can ever make is in themselves. They invest in their knowledge, their skills, their network, and their well-being. They know that spending $1,000 on a training program that helps them earn an extra $10,000 is an incredible return on investment. You have to shift from a mindset of saving to a mindset of investing. Start by asking yourself, what one small investment I can make in myself this month that could increase my earning potential? It could be a book, a workshop, a networking event. Start small. Train your brain to see these as investments in your future self, not frivolous expenses. This is how you break the cycle of scarcity and start creating a cycle of abundance. You have to spend money to make money, especially when you're spending it on your own growth. So let's recap the 3 beliefs that are holding you back from your next $10,000. 1. I don't deserve more money. 2. Making money has to be hard. And 3. I need to save every penny and can invest in my growth. Recognizing them is the first giant leap. Now the work begins. Every time you catch yourself thinking one of these thoughts, I want you to consciously stop and challenge it. Replace I don't deserve it with my value is worthy of compensation. Replace this has to be hard with how can I work smarter and find an easier path. And replace I can't afford that with how can I afford to invest in my future. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about actively rewiring the fundamental beliefs that dictate your actions and ultimately your results. Your financial reality is a reflection of your internal mindset. To change the outside, you must first change the inside. You are fully capable of earning your next $10,000 and so much more, but you have to get out of your own way first. Cut these beliefs today and watch how quickly the opportunities for more income start to appear. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I truly believe that breaking these mental barriers is the key to unlocking your financial freedom. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more people who need to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these beliefs has been holding you back the most? Sharing it is the first step to letting it go. Let's support each other in this journey. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.